How was it, hun?
It was amazing. I don't know if the camera cut off, but I jumped for the first time.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning from the Fry Life to you, wherever you find yourself today.
You're creepy.
That was creepy.
Guys, I got my haircut.
Oh, you gotta see him. He's so fresh and so clean.
So fresh and so
Hold on, not lighting though. So yesterday I was thinking about the fact that although IVs, like IV antibiotics, don't give me like a quick bounce back, what they do give me is a slow, or rather just not quick. It's not like, you know, one day or 1 week I'm doing bad and the next week I'm doing good. It's not like that. It's more like we notice within a month or so I have more stability and more. Okay, so what I was noticing yesterday was, hey, I feel like I have a little bit of guarantee that I can plan for the next day, if that makes sense. So I don't have to think, I wonder if I'm gonna wake up with a fever tomorrow, or I wonder if I'm gonna get a fever in the afternoon. Now, I was thinking that yesterday, and today my lungs are like just really not, if you can, I don't know if you can tell, but my cheeks are just kind of blazing. They're very hot and quite pink compared to normal, and for my body that means it's working extra hard. And I'm already done all my inhalers, bronchodilators, steroid inhaler, all my nebulizers. I'm done everything. It's not like, so it kind of feels like they're still waiting on something, like waiting to wake up or something, but I'm just not feeling super good. But today we have horseback riding, so my brain is like, I don't really care what you think, lungs, we're going. So now it's just kind of a decision for me of like, when do I take my headache medicine? My head started hurting a little while ago. It feels okay right now, but I was like, I need to go horseback riding in 2 hours. I don't want the headache medicine to wear off before I get there. So I think I'm gonna take it in the next half hour or so. And I don't know. I guess I've been off of IVs for about a month, and maybe that's why I'm losing that. I don't know. It is what it is. But the reality is, the last week or couple weeks, I've been able to do what I want to do because I'm not having those fevers every day and the headaches every day. Like, I'm having some headaches, that's normal, but not like every day like it was. So in the long run, the IVs did do something, and I'm really glad about that, because it is an immense privilege to be able to make plans, I guess, and not think, like, not have that like plan anxiety, like I wonder if I'm gonna be able to keep that plan. So when we made this horse lesson, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely be able to do that. Of course, the day of now, I'm feeling a little like, ugh, but it's gonna happen. And sometimes the benefit, like the fun or the adrenaline, the benefit of going and doing whatever you plan to do will overtake and overcome your physical limitations. And other times that's not the case, but I'm hoping today that's the case. And then once I turned the camera off, Peter was like, I just kind of said, I just don't feel great. And he was like, I could tell. And he said, well, we did a lot yesterday, but my pushback to that, not him, just the fact, is that I did what I wanted to do yesterday. I worked in the yard a little bit, maybe a lot, and then we went and did our errands. Like, we shopped around and we did what we needed to do, and now I'm paying for it. And I'd prefer that not to be the case. I'd prefer to be able to go do what I need to do and want to do, and then not have to pay for it the next day, but that's dealing with a broken body, I suppose. So I'm gonna make the most of it. I did what I needed to do today. Like, I did all my therapy, and I guess I'm just gonna rest until we need to leave. And then I'm gonna ride a horse, and I'm gonna be out of breath, but it's gonna be awesome.
If you get close enough. Yeah. You have a nice weirdness here at the
How was it, hun?
It was amazing. I don't know if the camera cut off, but I jumped for the first time.
So fun. Good job.
We should have like a little,
Powwow?
I almost said post-op. Post, like posting?
Posting. Debrief?
Debrief, that's the word. Okay, so our debrief is, it was
So fun.
amazing. And
We missed you too, buddy.
what was I gonna say?
Mary
My
jump.
headache, perfect. So headache medicine within the hour before.
That's good.
Second, my exhaustion level is way better today. So
great.
maybe, I don't know. Also, that theory about the adrenaline overtaking the not feeling great worked this time. What?
Worked this time.
And I was on the same horse. Peter was on a different horse.
Yep.
I jumped, which adrenaline, hello, is amazing.
That's so fun. Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm like, you know what? If this makes my lungs healthier, I'll go every day if I need to.
Sure.
I mean, just saying.
I mean.
But it was really wonderful. And I totally don't feel like I'm still trying to get the feeling of like when I'm posting correctly. And yeah, so obviously it's a learning process.
Yep.
But it's fun. And I'm really excited we're doing it together.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It is fun. And you looked amazing.
Oh, she looked amazing. I was just walking on my horse when Mary was doing the jumps, and it was so fun to watch you. The one I was like right there when you jumped, yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. Please let the camera have been on.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I just, like, I wish I had it on camera. Like, that was the first time I ever
had no idea.
jumped.
We might. We have no idea.
Yeah, true. You probably already know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was so fun. And I'm really, really thankful that the teacher, our coach or instructor, or however you call the person, what is it called?
Probably instructor.
Instructor. She was amazing at kind of reading my body language as far as like how out of breath I am. Are you okay?
Me?
Yep.
Yep, just checking for ticks.
Oh, good. Yeah, she would be like, okay, do you need to take a break? And one time, right as I was like, okay, I'm so out of breath, I need to slow this horse down, she said, okay, let's have your horse walk. And I was like, perfect timing, because I was about to do that anyway. Like, I need to breathe. And so, anyway, I'm just really thankful that she gets it. So, it was awesome. And I'm way less exhausted than last week. Last week I couldn't even move after, and maybe it's because I'm so hyped up on adrenaline, which is possible, which is very possible, but either way, I'm thankful, I'm happy, and my head doesn't even hurt. Let's go ride a horse again. One last body versus mind update. My back is doing so much better than it was even like 2 weeks ago. I've been to this local chiropractor twice now, and when I walked out the last time, I realized on the walk back to the car I was in less pain, and I was like, could it be? Could it be working? And they're out of town right now, but yesterday and today I noticed when I bent over, my back does not hurt as bad. Like, maybe it doesn't hurt at all. It's still like, it still hurts, but some of the movements like bending over and that sort of thing aren't hurting anymore. And when we did the first horse riding lesson, I was a little worried that it was gonna make my back worse, because a few days before that I was at the CF walk and I like jumped off the platform and it made my back hurt so bad. So I was like, oh, how's horseback riding gonna do? But like I said, in the days following horseback riding, it is hurting less. So I think that it could be a combination of the chiropractor, the work that they're doing is starting to help. Maybe just time and healing is good, or maybe the horseback riding is helping, who knows, whatever. But I'm also really happy about that. So Peter was gonna go out and study, but then he realized that the side porch is a very pleasant place to be, and he decided to stay home and study. So I will undisturbingly show you guys. Not disturbing you. He knows that I'm filming. Oh, you want me to hold your head? Sure. Of course I'll hold your head. Don't forget to breathe.
Wow. It's like very soft. Sometimes it's like stark lines, but today it's also
Squishy.
squishy. Alright guys, so I'm making a walkway. We park our car over in the driveway, and then we usually walk through the yard to come to our front door. And I was like, we have a bunch of old bricks that we can use, so we are going to make a brick pathway. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna run it along here, and then I'm gonna keep it coming straight down to the driveway. And so right now I'm just digging out, Ollie, step out of the dirt, please. Thank you. And digging out the spot for it and leveling it. Then I'm gonna put some paver base down and then put the bricks and sand in between. And Ollie's trying to get a drink of water.
So this is Peter's water spraying setup.
It's so cool.
It is so cool. So he puts this shovel in the ground, turns the hose on kind of a misting setting, and then it waters our plants for a little while. Do you love that hose water there, Ollie boy? Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay.
You get me wet, bro.
Yeah, me too. I'm really excited about this. He laid a few of the bricks down yesterday, like that much of it, and it looked amazing.
Right now I'm just using these as a gauge to space out the pathway.
And that sky.
We're gonna say, as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Whoa, what? Mosquito?
Mosquito. Sorry. Okay, here it comes.
Wanna say good night, buddy? Good night, guys.